Hello, dear children, good morning. Today I am going to start with the new lesson, and the name of your lesson is your seventh one, the climate of our country. So, all of you open your textbooks, children. We are going to learn your seventh chapter, the climate of our country. Before going to proceed with the lesson, see this form up. Use the following words to describe the day. So you have to use these words. You have to describe the day. For suppose, take today. How is the day? Is it hot or is it rainy? Or do you see any rainbow? Is it cloudy? Is it sunny? Is it humid or is it windy? You have to use these words and you have to describe the day. Do this work, okay? So in this lesson you are going to learn about climatic conditions of India, factors that affect the climate of the country, seasons of India. Okay? See. Weather and climate. So what is the weather? The conditions of the atmosphere at a certain place or time. So for suppose at a certain place means, for suppose the climatical conditions of our Hyderabad, we consider this as the atmosphere at the certain place or time. The atmosphere changes time to time, okay? So the atmosphere for a certain place or time in Hyderabad, we call it as weather. And it is described by using words like sunny, windy, foggy, etc. Then what is the climate? See, climate refers to the weather conditions of a place over a long period of time, whereas weather is the atmospheric conditions of a place or time for a certain period, whereas climate is a conditions of a place over a long period of time. It is described using words like cold in the mountains, hot in the coastal areas. Okay. Now factors affecting climate. Some of the factors that affect the climate of an area include location, temperature, direction of wind blowing in the region, distance from the equator, rainfall. So the factors that are affecting climate are like, it depends on location and temperature of that particular area and the distance of that particular area from the equator, and the rainfall occurred in that area and the direction of the wind blowing in that particular region. So these factors affect the climate. All these factors affect the climate of an area, which in turn determines the lifestyle of people living there. Lifestyle includes the kind of clothes people living there wear, the food they eat, and the types of crops that are grown there. For this reason, some areas are more fertile and thickly populated than others. For suppose, if you take Hyderabad, our lifestyle is different from the villages, right? Our way of dressing is different, food habits are different, and here crops grown are different when comparable to other places, right? Like this. Seasons. In India, the variation in temperature, rainfall, and direction of monsoon winds results in three main seasons: summer, winter, and monsoon. Some areas experience the season of spring and autumn as well. So in India, we experience mainly three seasons: summer season, winter season, and monsoon season. Only some areas experience the seasons of spring and autumn along with summer, winter, and monsoon. See here, summer season. Summer is the season of hot weather. We all know, children, we are aware of that sunny days, right? If summer comes, we all feel like anything. So summer is the season of hot weather. In India, it lasts from middle of March till the end of June. The months of May and June are the hottest months of the year. The season is marked by longer days and shorter nights. The mountains remain cool during the season as compared to the other parts of the country. So, in summer season is the hottest season, hottest weather, and in India the summer starts from the month of March till it ends on the month of June, and in the month of May and June we feel so hot. The season is marked by, so the days are longer and nights are shorter in summer days, and the mountain regions remain cool during the season as compared to the other parts of the country. Therefore, people visit hill stations to escape the heat of the plains. Hot, dry winds called the Loo. What is Loo? Is strong, hot and dry wind blowing during daytime in summer in North India. So, hot dry winds called the Loo blow in the afternoons through the northern plains. Dust storms are common during this time. The plateau also experience a hot weather in this season. Coastal areas remain cool because of winds blowing from the sea. So in this season, dust storms are coming during this time, and the plateau also experiences a hot weather in this season, but coastal areas remain somewhat cool because of winds blowing from the sea. Okay, now monsoon season. Towards the end of the summer season, the humidity in the air starts increasing. This leads to the onset of rainy or monsoon season. So next to the summer season, the humidity starts increasing. So due to this onset of raining or monsoon season, so this leads to monsoon season. It starts in July and continues till the end of the September. So this monsoon season comes in the month of July and it ends till September. The main characteristics of this season are the heavy moisture laden, rain-bearing winds that blow towards Indian mainland from the Arabian Sea and the Bay of Bengal. So, the main characteristics of monsoon season are because of moisture and rain-bearing winds towards Arabian Sea and the Bay of Bengal. The distribution of rain across different parts of the country is uneven. Some areas receive more rainfall than the others, and some areas may receive little or no rainfall at all. So, the distribution of rain, there is a difference in the distribution of rainfall. Even some areas have heavy rainfalls, whereas some areas have no rainfalls or low rainfalls. Okay. For example, coastal areas receive heavy rainfall, but places in Rajasthan and Gujarat receive little rainfall, often leading to a drought. Due to heavy down-up monsoons also cause floods and landslides in certain regions. The monsoon plays a major role in agriculture in India. The region of Tamil Nadu receives rainfall between the months of November and January. So, here the Tamil Nadu region receives the rainfall between the months of November and January. Due to heavy downpour, monsoon also causes floods and landslides in certain regions. So, previously in Hyderabad also there is a heavy rainfall. We all came to know, children, right? Like this. Now next comes winter season. Winter is the season of cold weather. In India, it begins in mid-November and continues till February. So, winter season occurs in the middle of the November and it continues till February. The days are short while the nights are longer. In winter season, the nights are longer and the days are shorter. December and January are the coldest months in North India. In North India, December and January are the coldest months, whereas states in the northern mountains get snowfall and north plains experience low temperatures. So, in northern mountains have snowfall and northern plains experience a low temperature. Strong winds from the west known as western disturbances cause rainfall in the plains and snowfall in the mountains. So these rainfalls in the plains and snowfall in the mountains occurs due to strong winds from the west. These winds are known as western disturbances. Okay. The weather is pleasant in South India and the coastal plains. And during winter season, the weather is pleasant in South India and also in coastal plains. Next comes autumn and spring seasons. Autumn comes just after the rainy season, before the onset of winter season. It is the time when leaves fall from the trees. So, after the rainy season, autumn season begins. And this autumn season begins, this autumn comes after the rainy season and before the winter season. So, in this time, the leaves fall from the trees. The spring season comes after winter in the months of March and April. So, till February, the winter continues. So, from February ending to till mid of the March, in some areas it experiences spring season. During this season, plants and trees bear new leaves and flowers bloom. So, in spring season, the trees will have new leaves and flowers will also bloom. So, children, this is all about your 7th lesson, the climate of our country. Once go through the lesson, children, and prepare well for your exams even. Bye, children. Thank you.